News 3.
Good evening, everyone. The reason an AMTRAK train derailed in the small town of Fall River this afternoon is still a mystery tonight.
One person was killed, 49-year-old engine fireman Walter Day of Waupun. 30 more people taken to hospitals, damage said to be in the millions. On the Night Beat, News 3's Sue McKinney reports officials are hoping to bring the track and Fall River back to normal tomorrow.
Fall River, a town of about 600 people, tonight is teeming with AMTRAK officials and federal investigators. Crews unhinged 5 private passenger cars that AMTRAK had been hauling to a railroad show. The cars were pulled backwards until an engine could be sent to reroute them. Baggage cars were emptied. The pieces of luggage will be shipped to their tagged destinations. Most of the 231 owners of these bags and suitcases were bused to Chicago, the train's intended destination. 4 people remain hospitalized tonight, one in serious condition who was transferred to University Hospital. Investigators would not allow crowds down the track, where just after noon today, 5 cars jumped and turned on their sides, and 7 other cars left the track. That's where crews tonight struggled to get those fallen cars out of the trackside ravine.
There's a crane that's lifting each of these cars back onto the rail, and then we're going to move them. And once we've done that, then we'll make whatever improvements are necessary to the track.
The reason this passenger train went off the track is still unclear tonight. Officials are hoping information contained in a speed control recorder will reveal whether the train's speed was a factor. About 20 freight trains have been rerouted tonight already, but AMTRAK officials say by tomorrow, a little afternoon, when the next passenger train is scheduled to come through, everything will be cleared and the track will be repaired. Sue McKinney, WISC News 3, Fall River.
They cried, they shook, they looked back in disbelief. News 3's Joel Despain was on the scene as most of the 231 passengers of the AMTRAK Empire Builder were led to safety.
Minutes after the derailment, passengers are led from the wreck, still trying to figure out what went wrong.
But all of a sudden, the car just started thumping all around and throwing us around.
Just got a cup of coffee when I seen stones and timber start flying. I just told the lady in front of me, hang on, we ain't on the railroad no more.
I thought we were going to go rolling. I thought my daughter and I were going. We were okay.
Ash and her daughter got help quickly from emergency crews. Local EMTs have trained for disaster, but this took them by surprise.
But the way they kept the tracks and everything, nobody kind of expected it.
At nearby Columbus Community Hospital, a code blue is issued, signaling an external disaster. Off-duty staff pour in to assist the injured. Back at the scene, the rest of the dazed travelers are taken by bus to the local school.
Are there any passengers that would have any type of medication on the train?
The gymnasium looks like a train station full of people waiting for a connection. Most are calm, some are cut and bruised. Al Standridge was standing at the time of the accident and was thrown to the deck.
Like playing football. I played a lot of football and boxing, like going through the off tackle again.
Besides the victims, there are heroes here. Passenger Jim Anderson helped the bloody conductor from the wreck.
And as soon as we lifted him up out of the window, he said his brakeman or fireman was still down there. I climbed down in there, and all 3 of us dug for about 10 minutes, and I finally uncovered his knee. He had to have suffocated down there.
Fall River students comforted the weary as the weary counted their blessings.
I just thank God that me and my family, I have a son and a wife here, and I thank God that we're all right.
Late this afternoon, the stranded travelers left by bus, some arriving in Milwaukee this evening to the hugs and kisses of loved ones. The journey was over. Joel Despain, WISC News 3.